Hello there. 4rails.com can precisely define and fabricate your curved rail with any one of the pairs of dimensions we will outline next. Please note that it's important to take the measurements at the mounting surface because the bracket type selected will change both the arc length of the curve as well as the radius. We'll make the proper dimensional adjustments based on the bracket you choose. Any one of these pairs of dimensions will mathematically define the curvature of your foot rail. Of course, the radius is the distance from the center of the full circle to any point on the curve. Number 1. The radius and central angle. For example, a 180-degree angle, regardless of the radius, is by definition a semicircle. The greater the radius, the longer the arc length will be. Number 2. The radius and chord. Note that the chord is the straight line between the end points of the curve. It is depicted as the line A, D, and C. Number 3. The radius and the arc length. The arc length is the curved line between points A, E, and C. Number 4. The radius and the segment height. The segment height is the distance between the center of the curve and the center of the chord. The segment height is line D to E. Number 5. The chord and the segment height. Both of these variables have already been described. Once again, the segment height is the line between D and E, and the chord is the line between A, D, and C. Adding a curved rail to your bar will enhance its look and provide function. Gathering the information needed to fabricate the curved tubing requires a little work, but is straightforward and well worth the effort. Unlike other companies that send your request to a third party for estimating and fabrication, Commercial Finished Metals Corp. has railing specialists ready to assist you with your curved rail. That means you'll never wait days for a quotation regardless of the complexity or scope. It also means that nothing is ever lost in the translation, and you'll have one company that is responsible for your job from start to finish. Our specialists will normally provide a quotation the same day, often within minutes. We can work from your drawings, but if the curve of your rail is uniform, we only require one of the pairs of measurements we noted. If you're unable to provide the measurements discussed, you can always send us a paper template or simply take the proper measurements from a template that you create. For an ellipse or other curves with changing radii, please call for directions on how to specify. This information applies to curves on hand rails and other material as well. The easiest way to get started is to call us. You'll speak directly with a specialist who will clearly explain what's needed. Please read through the entire contents of this page to reinforce the concepts we just outlined. Remember, we only need one pair of measurements to fabricate your rail. When you're ready, you'll find a link at the bottom of this page through which you can submit a simple sketch showing all of the measurements of your bar face. Once we receive your sketch with all of the measurements needed, we'll have your quotation ready in no time. The entire 4rails.com team looks forward to working with you. Have a great day.